Hello and welcome back to 709 Meridian, a commentary podcast where we take these movies and we commentate on them straight from our headquarters here at good old 709 Meridian. We are your hosts. I'm Dee, and this is Andrew.
Hello.
And currently we are in the midst of our franchise that we've been just delving right deep into the depths into with Jason Voorhees here with the 8th installment, Jason Takes Manhattan. We've already hacked our way through 1 through 7. We're only going to do the Paramount movies because really they're the only ones that count. So maybe somewhere down the line.
What about his sister? It's important. His sister's a waitress. It's very important.
No. What about Elias Voorhees?
I can't remember that.
Yeah, he's supposedly the father who they kept trying to push for like several sequels, but he never materialized. So thank God for that.
Was he in the Thorn Brotherhood?
Yeah, he's probably Cult of Thorn.
Mitchell Ryan was busy, so they never used the character.
Dr. Loomis' long lost brother.
Oh my
Elias
God.
Loomis.
Could you imagine a movie where Donald Pleasance played twins? That would have been fucking great. Oh my God.
And the other one fathered Jason. Yeah. So with Takes Manhattan, this is the 8th entry. And boy, we come a long way from the original film to now. We've gone from the heights of 4 and gone through 6, which became somewhat of a more self-aware entry in the series, and then 7 tried something new with the New Blood, where we had Jason take on a telekinetic girl, and it worked enough to warrant 8. Now 8, they take Jason to Manhattan because the failed attempt to crossing over with Freddy, I think, right?
Or was that last time? Or was that this time? Crap, I can't remember. Hold on, folks. This is all the preparation. This is the great preparation we do. Apologies for the clicking. This disappointing. Blah blah blah. No, it was the last one. So New Blood, and that's why it felt. Yeah, that's why it felt like Freddy could have been in there. What if he was giving old girl nightmares?
Right, nightmares. Yeah.
Which would have been fucking better than the eventual Freddy versus Jason. So,
holy shit! What if Tina was played by Jennifer Rubin? That would have been wow. And that would have been the Freddy crossover.
That would have been she would have done it 88, 87. Yeah.
Yeah. She eventually did something derivative with Bad Dreams,
which is a bad movie.
Hey, Richard Lynch, dude.
I don't understand how that dude functions in reality. Because when he's walking down the street, people are like, "It's fucking Satan. We need to kill him."
Yeah, because all he played was villains.
But he looks like a lizard man. It's just like how do you do it?
Still, that intro to Invasion USA always kills me.
Well, that's right. That's where he got his. Yeah, he was one of those guys. Yeah.
Bienvenidos, Los Estados Unidos. And then he just destroys everybody on the boat.
Well, all right. Yeah, we're off track. Yeah, but we do have our announcement.
Jones over here.
We do have our announcement at the end of the episode for next season. So we've got a treat in store for all of us. But yeah, let me know when you're ready for Jason Takes Manhattan.
All right, let's do it.
All right, starting in 3, 2, 1, play. The Paramount. What the fuck?
It says Jason Takes Manhattan. Jason takes Manhattan, which is
It,
kind of cool.
is that what it said? That is kind of
Yeah,
cool. Okay. If they'd been doing that the whole series, it'd be even better.
we got new font, of course, a voiceover and obligatory shots of New York.
The Batman
Look at that
logo
Batman logo.
showing you.
I saw this the same week as Batman.
So who
I'll
who
never
is
forget.
doing this song?
I don't know if this is it. It's a pretty cool song for this movie, though. It was never a hit, but this was a better song than the movie. Hey, Peter Mark Richmond.
Peter Mark Richmond, our biggest star of this half of the franchise. Yeah, this is a very like chill New York movie opening,
Yeah,
followed by this guy getting mugged.
Kelly Who.
Oh yeah.
PC Dupree.
Okay, so Kelly Who would be the biggest star coming out of this.
And of course,
Oh,
Kane Hodder is Jason.
little rat. That is a long shot of that little rat.
Right? He's like, okay, I'm dry already.
Are we in Canada now? I think we're in Canada now.
Probably.
Because we go between Canada and the US a lot, right?
Oh, you see the dude looked at the camera.
That is not a New York's. That looks like the Toronto subway, but I guess 8th Street. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. And
Broadway.
Steve Merkovich, didn't I look him up and he was somebody?
Mm.
Wow. Wow. We're just shooting heroin.
Look how evil New York is.
Yep.
Of course, New York had a problem with the promo for this, the promo poster, right?
Yeah. Because it so in the 80s, New York tried to sell itself with the I Love New York campaign. And so also a lot of movies started going to New York. So a couple
Mm-hmm.
year or a year after this, Gremlins 2 just happened to take place in New York because they really pushed it as a filming location
Yeah,
as they sort of gentrified themselves from.
yeah, right.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Crocodile Dundee, Coming to America.
right. I mean,
Everything was in New York,
is that a real
actual New
yacht?
York. It looks like a toy.
It does. It looks like a shark is gonna like eat the whole thing. Oh my god.
Oh, look at that, the 13th.
Uh huh. We're bringing it all back together.
They are still playing the title song here.
Okay, so that song is called "The Darkest Side of the Night," performed by Metropolis.
What?
Yep. Rob Hedden wanted them to write a song reminiscent of Robert Plant. It did not see a release until the year 2000. The band Metropolis is a Canadian band. So this is a sort of, oh, hello. We're not wasting any time.
Yeah,
We're only 4 minutes in.
right. Look at what we got here.
Not like the last one. Wait a second. Do these idiots not know Jason's down there?
No.
Oh, wait.
Well,
It's the power line to
he's
Cable Junction.
there. We go. It kills a shark, but it brings Jason back to life.
So also by 89, you'd had the Monster Squad in 87, which poked a lot of fun at Friday the 13th, and sort of like created this.
Also, Fright Night had a just a blatant line about
Yeah.
killers in hockey masks hacking up young virgins.
So, yeah, it was kind of like it was changed. Like the perception was changing. Friday the 13th was falling out of the mainstream.
Yeah, it didn't have quite the punch anymore because there were a billion knockoffs, and Freddy was a little more creative.
Yeah, especially because like Freddy 3 and 4 really showed that they
Yeah,
could
put
do
him right on the
something
map.
with it. Yeah, and then Hellraiser was coming out at this point,
Hellraiser.
and Jason just had no personality. And then when you had Halloween come back, it just the market was oversaturated.
Look
Why
at
is
that
his
Bernie dummy.
hand? Yeah, I know his hand sticking up.
That's a
Didn't I?
mannequin.
Didn't I say I was going to put the music of Bernie's 2 over?
Yeah, the underwaters.
Yeah, the underwater shit. I gotta write this shit down sometime. Oh,
And
oh!
here we go.
Look at that! Look at those effects. So this is also the first time we've opened a Friday the 13th movie without like any reference to the previous movie. Crystal Lake
Yeah,
Camp. What's that all about? They changed the name back again?
yeah, because they never follow straight specific
Uh,
continuity other than let's bring him back from where he was before.
right.
So they knew enough to put him under the pier or whatever wreckage.
So while the last one made some money, it didn't. It was a disappointment, which is why they did not bring back John Carl Bouclair and what's her
They didn't
face,
continue Tina's story.
Tina, the tale of Tina. Yeah.
Yeah, of course they didn't, incorporate Terry Kaiser's twin brother, the other doctor that was supposed to help Tina.
Is there talking in the music in this? Is that what I'm hearing? Well, because Nightmare on Elm Street had the song, right? It
Yeah,
had the what the fuck? Okay, it's the
see,
boyfriend. Okay.
it's the boyfriend, and he's scaring the piss out of her. Oh, oh, see, look, I got a replica mask and everything.
I love the hair, like the very Michael Hutchins hair.
Yeah, the tighties.
Mm, and not a major ass. So he's got his mask back.
Yeah, it includes all the damage that he endured, all the cuts and scrapes.
At this
Somebody was
point,
very accurate.
Jason is a reincarnated zombie, yet he still kills with uh, equipment you can get at your local Home Depot.
And Blu-ray is not kind to the makeup here because they aren't at all. It's taken a downgrade
Yeah.
from the last movie.
And yeah, you really
Like, look at
would.
his finger. Look at his the pinky.
It would help to have the bad resolution of VHS.
Yeah, he looked better. That's why I always like the design of Part 7.
Wow, she's really bad. Like, you got one job in one of these movies.
Yeah. Like here, it just looks like they put slime on him.
He was supposed to pull out his guts, but it was obviously hose.
Yeah.
Okay,
or they made it hose because they were trying to,
right.
keep that R. Because remember, a lot of these they had to tone down to kill.
I, I wonder if I bet there's a fan movie that's better than this. I'm just that was a really bad opening. Like I was on board for a second, but
Well, it's Jason Takes Manhattan. Like,
I know. I
still,
forget. I forget.
this is running on fumes already.
Because this is
Like, this is
post Michael Myers comeback too. This
yeah,
is
and this is I don't know. It's not as self aware as six for some reason.
and
Like
it
they play it
really
too straight.
yeah, it kind of needs to be like it needs to be the
Right.
Gremlins 2 of the franchise.
Yeah. Well, it probably could have been had they, you know, really managed to be in New York more.
Yeah, because we're only going to get to New York and Toronto in about
Yeah,
we're at
it's
11
a minute
minutes. Yeah, we've got at least an hour.
because we're just being introduced to the boat now. So
This fucking giant boat on Crystal Lake.
on Crystal Lake.
Crystal Lake is now a tribute, or like a major tributary to the Atlantic Ocean.
All right, now we have our lead, Jensen Daggett as Rennie.
Was she too old to be on Beverly Hills 90210?
I don't know.
Stephen King. Stephen King references. Okay.
Hmm.
Mm, I
She's
think
kind of, I don't know, like on that. She would have played a teenager in movies, but on TV, she would have been a grown up or
older
something.
sister.
Yeah.
College sister or something. That could have been Crazy Ralph, but instead it's this fucking guy. That's got to be a toy. Look at that thing. That thing
It's
was a
a
fucking
bathtub
toy.
boat.
I don't understand how they did such a great composite, but that was a fucking bathtub boat.
Oh snap! Here we go. The man,
Yes.
Peter Mark Richmond,
I've been on an Emmy nominated television show before.
also known as Reverend Snow from Three's Company,
Uh, Not my
and
episode. My episode wasn't Emmy nominated, but there was an Emmy nominated episode.
he also played a villain in probably every '80s action show.
Yep. Those eyebrows, he's got it. It's a
Yeah,
shame that he was never a Romulan.
he probably was between like Next Generation and what
That
uh
is a big fucking mountain for New Jersey.
DS9.
Look at those big fucking mountains for New Jersey.
Sprawling mountains in the back.
Yeah. So this either filmed in Vancouver or it filmed in like Seattle, Washington, something.
No, this is
We'll have to take a
Canadian.
look. I like how everybody's got very period specific haircuts. Like blonde
Mhm.
lady's got the same haircut as cool teacher in Pump Up the Volume. These fucking guys.
So
Oh, he's the son. Because it's always good when rich guys give their kids stuff. Always works out for the world.
fucking surfer Shaggy over here.
Mm,
Look at
I bet he's got some Mary Jane. Damn, they got some
Yeah,
bad actors in this one. Oh, because they're in Canada too. Oh.
yeah, it's Canada. Had this been made now, half of these kids would have been ex-members of Degrassi.
It's kind of bad because this is a cast out of a USA Up All Night movie. Like this
Well, this
is
became a USA Up All Night movie. Like
this,
aside from like ABC on Saturday nights, USA Up All Night played this shit.
because most of it is just like a teen movie.
Yeah, that's all it really is. They used to play this shit back to back with like Prom Night 3.
Okay, I'm just gonna say something. Kane Hodder is not very good as Jason.
No. And in this one, he does this weird thing where he's like heaving when he breathes and shit.
How did they not get Robert Englund for that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, off to New York you go on the Lazarus.
Oh my god.
Who wants to get on a graduation cruise to go to New York?
Well, how come it's gonna
This
take
is
him
the
so long to get
weirdest shit.
there?
This is so weird.
There's a
Like,
disco during the day.
yeah, man. Look at that background, man.
That is Crystal Lake, New Jersey, right there.
They look like they're headed towards Alaska.
Mhm.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
But she became a 90s girl.
Did
Like,
she?
yeah. Like a lot of, there was a lot of Melrose Place in her
Okay.
future, I think. You know, Aaron Spelling Aaron Spellian programming,
Yeah,
the girlfriend.
you don't understand if you're too young to understand how in the 90s you kept a whole bunch of people employed for a lot of years through Beverly Hills and Melrose Place.
And everything in between. Because, God, you know, between those, like the early to mid 90s, if you were a young, flat out white actress like her,
I was gonna say, are you gonna mention that she has to be white?
yeah,
Because
if you failed, it was your own fault. Because,
if you did really well, you'd be a girlfriend on Seinfeld.
yeah,
And that would turn into being a girlfriend on Friends, sort of.
on Friends, which
But
would beget, maybe a couple of appearances on there. And then you end up on the show that's like Friends
right.
as the regular.
And your whole career is just pilot after pilot waiting for it to hit.
And here we have JJ and uh, Matt Damon's previous incarnation. Listen to JJ's advice.
Oh, I thought you
Rocker
were
shit.
calling him J.J. Abrams. I'm sorry, because
Oh
that's
no,
J.J.
he's Matt
Abrams.
Damon.
Okay.
Note her hair changes
Yep.
completely.
It just. That's the outside to inside wig. Oh man. Yeah, so what we're gonna get is we're gonna get Jason killing these kids off on the fucking boat. So it's actually a Jason on a boat. It's Under Siege with Jason. And then he
Yeah,
fucking
Jason on a
ends.
boat.
Then there's like a chase scene in New York and Toronto.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a totally normal way to touch your knees.
Peter Mark Richmond looks like a straight Dr. Smith.
Oh yeah. Dr. Smith Prime. What is what why is she
It's like Dr.
scared?
Smith if he stayed evil.
Did did she have some encounter with Jason at least or no? She's just
Yeah, well, we're gonna one of the many who suddenly, very much stretching back to what um Friday 3, where the lead girl has had a previous encounter with Jason.
right. So this series has been around the entire rise of MTV, and
Yeah,
this is what they did with it in 1989.
yeah, the zenith of MTV's popularity there in the 80s.
Oh my god.
And she's rocking it out, man.
Ah, that's a different wig. Oh,
Yeah, it
Robert
is.
England, her ears the sound. That's how you should have done it. You have Robert England
Well,
play people in movies, and then it's revealed he's Freddy, and he's been there the whole time.
yeah, he's been there the whole time. Now, Jason apparently phased because she ran a floor down and he was still upstairs. And
Dude, he was
I guess
better in the
Kane,
last one. What the fuck is he doing?
it's because they had the makeup, the extra shit on him,
Okay.
the rot. And in this one, it doesn't look good. It looks like shit. And he's doing that weird breathing thing.
This is a very Halloween moment.
But at least he's not like pudgy looking yet, like in part,
I
what was that, Jason X?
mean, they tried to hide that with like actual physical chains, didn't they?
Yeah. Like they don't make him look tall at all either in those. And uh,
Ah!
even the dog sees it.
Yeah, the dog clearly sees him. That fucking dog didn't help Jason either.
Oh, here we go. VC Dupree as Julius. Now he's and Kelly Who. He's more known as Loco from the movie South Central. And he's still around, character actor. He's kind of on the same level as Miguel Nunez.
Okay.
You know, he's a face you recognize, but just whoa.
Is he gonna box Jason?
Oh, you remember? You don't remember, do you?
No.
We'll wait till it comes up.
Wait, is he supposed to be in high school too?
I
Well,
think
this
he
is their graduation thing, right?
proves, yeah.
Okay, so they can all be 18.
Goodwill Hunting.
He does. He has the Matt Damon smile. That's what it is.
Yeah, he looks like him. It's Mr. Ripley. It really wasn't Jason killing everybody on that damn boat. Whoa, there we go. Because it has to be the 80s still.
They're on deck of a boat. There's no way there's not some wind blowing. Yet their hair's not moving and the coke is fine. This is this is not their mistletoe is getting an F here.
Peer
Oh, what are
fresher.
you two doing?
I'll see this after school special shit.
Don't you know
Hey,
that
you
could
guys
ruin
shouldn't
your
be
life?
doing that.
Where's she going?
She's
Oh,
looking
the
for the
fucking
dog.
dog. Well, yeah, Jason's gonna kill it for not helping him when he was drowning.
Hey, were you whistling for me? Doosh, doosh, doosh.
Well, the other thing is, confined space movies are not easy. Like, this is some of the worst direction in the fucking series. And there's been some
Oh, they
bad
weren't on a
direction.
deck.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Uh, Clearly looking fucking zooted off her ass.
Um,
It's a graduation cruise. Where's the part where he picks up the glass and sees they don't have a reflection? Oh, see.
yeah, we've got some conflict in this one.
Yeah, she's got some hostilities. No, 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 no. Yep, just chilling in the
The
sauna here.
sauna
Not
room.
totally not gonna get killed.
Nope.
Got my whole
This
life ahead of me.
1989, this had to be like what, the ninth fucking sauna murder of the 90s at this, or 80s at this point?
Oh yeah. Anytime you saw a sauna in a movie,
Yeah.
especially a slasher movie, somebody was getting it because they had to have that stupid "I just got burned" effect. Ah, you burned me through my chest. Oh,
Yeah, he's a zombie. It's not going to affect him to touch something hot.
God.
No, it's Jason.
Oh, right in the tummy. Yeah. Hey, what you
Let's.
doing there, Jason?
Yeah, exactly. We don't have time for that, Jason. Ew, we don't have time for that. Sorry, we watched Judge Dredd the other day. Oh, so bad. Anyway, yeah. So the is this even her mom or is it her concerned teacher?
Yeah, I think it's a teacher. Well, look at this. Oh, love overboard.
I can't swim. I can't swim.
Of course, naturally, she cannot swim.
I'm gonna drown just like Jason.
Blah, 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 blah.
I like how Kelly, who is looking straight ahead instead of down.
Right, she's not even looking.
Oh, damn!
So, here's the weird thing about this movie. Whenever she visualizes Jason, kid Jason, sometimes it's a regular looking kid, and then other times the kid has a deformed face. So this dum dum has no like accurate flashback recall of Jason whatsoever.
So that's what her issue is like she was out swimming once and Jason tried to pull her under when he was a water zombie child.
Well, not even that.
Oh.
We're gonna see why she's afraid of the water, not just because of Jason.
She's fine.
They don't get her a towel or nothing.
Fell 30 fucking feet into the water. Like, yeah,
Right?
she's fine. Kid's
She
fine.
fell off this damn boat, this big ass boat bound for
Inexplicably
New York.
went underwater for an extended period of time.
She's half dry already. The fuck? Yeah, crazy Merv.
what
Right.
what's over there by the door? Is that a trash can or some kind of amusing machine? Oh, it's a
Yeah.
floor mounted hand dryer, it looks like.
Mm.
Oh, I just noticed it's blood on my hands. Oh shit.
Oh, now that's
Oh
completely
my
Nightmare on Elm Street
god.
shit right there.
Oh my god.
See, it's deformed, Jason.
Yeah. This was the year after Poltergeist 3. So that means they were like, yeah, it was a really good idea when Poltergeist 3 did a bunch of practical in camera effects and they look terrible. We should do that.
Oh no.
Okay, I don't remember how this scene goes, but
First of all, she looks 30 years old with that hair.
yeah.
JR's mistress.
So this could play on USA Up All Night without
Yeah.
edits.
Yeah, this part. I will tell Mr. Carrington that once. Yeah, they would
Yeah.
play this back to back with like a Jules Shepard movie or some shit.
Mm.
Look at that. It's already a Three's Company episode, huh? Reverend Snow? Uh,
Uh-huh. I'm gonna fail you back to high school.
uh, what? He's actually like
What
on the
is with the
cusp of that early '90s look, though.
yeah? What is it with the smooth jazz?
That saxophone just killing it
Mhm.
in the background. Somebody playing the shit out of that saxophone.
Ugh.
The
Oh, is she about to break
dude
his
from The
heart?
Lost Boys. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
because he's a dork. He's a geek with a camera. What can he do for her besides, be her lackey? Uh, I gotta go be a bitch some more, somebody. Matt Damon loses again.
Had he done an after school special yet or not?
Mm.
Ben Affleck did HBO
Ben
Families in
Affleck did
Crisis.
the one.
That is a bad
Oh, he
looking
was a
model.
juicer.
That was simultaneously a bad looking and wonderful model. Oh shit, my bathroom floor tile grown up.
Remember they made us watch that after school special with to me my favorite one, the one with Sam Rockwell, and he played the dude who like killed a girl for he drove drunk, and instead of going to jail, he had to like write the family a check for $1 every year for the daughter was alive.
So like $15. What the
Right, he tried to write a whole check, and they were like, "No, you have to write one every week for every year she was alive."
Okay.
What?
Wow.
He said, "Stuntman." Whoa.
I don't like looking
Yeah,
at
at this point,
myself.
USA would just, zoom in,
Right.
or you wouldn't even see her till like here.
Oh my god. This one really plays
We'll
up
be back with
the
USA up all night.
this is a
I'm
Gilbert
Gilbert
Gottfried
Gottfried.
night. Yeah. Well, no, like this one, it's dragging out the suffering of the victims, but it's still shitty. Like they're not good. Like
Yeah, this one's complete. Paramount said we got some change to do another one of these damn movies. We didn't want it. We did. We can't do what we want to do, but just do what you can with it because it was supposed to be. It was intended to be a bigger film that took place in New York,
and they kept
but
yeah.
the budget didn't allow it.
Yeah, this was sort of like an infamous pre-flop too. Like even if you weren't super aware of Friday the 13th, by the eighth one, it was pretty clear that things had
Yeah, writing
gotten.
was on the wall.
Yeah.
Like you're already doing a gimmick with him being in New York. I did like the teaser trailer though, where they play New York, New York,
Yeah.
and they show him from behind, and then he's
Oh
in New York
man.
with a few days to kill. Oh,
Has Jason slit anybody's throat since two?
I think so.
That was clearly cut for
Yeah.
blood or something. Couldn't show the throat open.
All right. So she's wearing her waterproof clothes that she got thrown into the ocean with.
Yeah, so this is 1989. So this whole gimmick of the female lead wearing a suit jacket that probably started in 1985 has gotten just really dated by now. So,
Yeah. And it wouldn't end till about, because this is the like dawn
nine,
of the 90s almost.
yeah, so it'd be another 8 years.
Suit jackets and, spunky chicks went hand in hand. Uh oh. Julia's in his jogging suit.
So now we have a bunch of kids in charge of the boat where all the adults have been murdered.
Mhm. And Julius here is the epitome of the token black dude because he literally is the only black dude.
So now I thought there was another black guy before
There's a
watching the
random
fight.
extra.
Well, he should still be alive.
Oh no,
Unless,
see all this time
oh, Jason's been killing
Jason's
people off
ticking off everybody. Yeah,
screen. Oh,
that's why you don't get more survivors, I guess,
how
because
convenient.
like whoever did six would have really played this up and made it work a little better, I think.
Yeah, especially with this dude. And also Mark, whatever Richmond, he's not. They should have casted differently. They should have done a.
Well, it's either him or it's like Leslie Nielsen at the time,
No,
because
yeah, but that's for an old dude. You play it younger. You do your inappropriately aged 30-year-old. You do Mark Harmon from summer school.
no, it should be Lee McCluskey. That's the one they can afford when you want Mark Harmon. But uh, all right, Julius. I love how some real shit is going down. And he tells him, "You watch your mouth, young man." Like, or else what, motherfucker?
Oh man, really fucking shitty lighting in this movie too. I can't. I can't not mention. It's been boring me so much. I don't have the energy to talk. This movie's the
Yeah, this
equivalent of
is
an energy vampire.
okay. keep your eye out for the flub here.
Okay.
All right, look to the left of the screen. Who the
Okay.
hell is that?
Uh-oh, it's a ghost.
I think they're gonna show the shot again. I don't know. No, no, because it's whoever's creeping up from the back. But in that one shot, there's like
Yeah.
some cameraman or whoever the fuck that was. Yeah, that was definitely a trailer shot.
Oh man.
I know about boats.
Yes, this is a movie about some fucking 57-year-old school teacher being bad at something and like getting a bunch of kids killed. Like it's terrible. Oh, there's a giant hole in the door. How did that get there?
Just run.
With slime dripping down. Oh.
Yeah. Yep. Get up out.
And Jason's
See,
back there.
see how he's heaving.
Mm-hmm. Oh
I bet you.
god.
I bet you that was Kane
Holy
Hodder's
shit.
idea.
Listen to the music. Holy shit.
Yeah.
They were doing Chinese music because it's Kelly here. Holy shit.
Oh, see, here's where we learned Jason can teleport. He's like Nightcrawler from the X-Men.
This looks like a joke. Like it looks like a dream sequence from an episode of
Freddy's Nightmares
yeah,
or the Hitchhiker.
oh yeah, it's those lights are some hitchhiker lights. Oh, he is teleporting.
See, look at that.
That's so funny. Cool.
I do kind of like the stunt when he kills her, though. Watch. Oh, spoiler alert! She is gonna die.
It would be another 20 years before there was an Asian final girl.
Right, right.
I'm just guessing that. I don't actually know if there has been one yet.
Yeah, Kelly who crawled so whoever could walk.
Oh, damn. She doesn't even get to kick him in the balls?
No.
Ugh,
Watch
that's
this.
bad.
Boom! Just the damn it! Like whoever that that couldn't have been Kelly who, but Jesus, like he really tossed that
Yeah.
tossed him
Oh,
hard.
God. Okay, so this is 1989. So this is a year before Toy Soldiers, but this is a very Toy Soldiers feeling moment.
Yeah, yeah, it do look like some of the toys.
Oh, man. This is like the fucking Toy Soldiers. This is the Canadian, no, this is the Australian original Toy Soldiers that got remade without credit.
Well, they did have a there was a Toy Soldiers that was like a TV movie,
That's right.
wasn't it?
I think
And it was
so.
a bunch of kids, and they were supposedly like it was a crossover with like Lord of the Flies, where they were stranded somewhere and they had to fight to get through the woods or something.
Yeah, and then they did the Lord of the Flies adaptation in 90 and did it straight instead of like watering it down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Whoop! Oh, my glasses. Uh, His glasses got blew off by a wax museum prop. Oh,
Oh shit! I just shot my friend.
no, he shot Crazy Merv.
Oh. That's not how focus would work being nearsighted.
Or no, that's not Crazy Merv. That's just a
That's the
random
random
dude.
dude. Wasn't he like an
Yeah.
Olympic swimmer or something like?
Well, now just imagine if he survived.
I
Like, why give him that moment for him just to get killed by Jason? Like,
need to run back to my Fox show
right?
because he's got that hair. He could only
He's
be
just
on
got that
Fox.
outfit. He
Oh
looks
yeah,
like
he looks like he's a Parker Lewis Can't Lose guest
Parker
star.
Lewis. Yeah, that's just what I was about to
He's a few years younger. He's the inappropriate love interest for the sister or whatever.
say. Oh, down he goes. Now it's no longer a Jason movie. It shall become the Poseidon adventure. Just lock her in a room while a maniac is loose.
How old is the captain's son there? About 20, 29?
His actual age. Oh, look at the dummy.
Mm. Burning that shirt up.
It's the Vader funeral pyre Jedi.
I don't know. This is. Yep. Nope, it's over. I was going to say for a second it was like the best shot. Ooh. Yeah, you can see that latex mask.
Yeah, that shit is
You can
terrible.
see the pores in it and shit now. They definitely should have fuzzied this up for HD. I like the interior hallway shots, as you can tell, are not a boat, like just in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, some hallway set somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
God, every good thing they do, this idiot. It's just
Yep.
like, damn it.
See,
We have to radio shore. I told you radioing shore is not going to help. Oh. Dude bros you out to get it.
did he even get a name?
Norval, Cody. Uh-oh.
Nope. Blue Lightning, of course, or more purpley.
See,
Jason
look at that.
really is teleporting around.
Right, he's literally
Well,
teleporting
it
because
makes sense because baby Jason is exists in reality here.
yeah, because a dog could see him.
The dog could see him, and something,
And look,
and
look.
yeah.
Uh,
So
whoa,
maybe Jason is manifesting himself. But wait, what if it's really what's the lead girl's name?
Rennie.
Rennie. What if what if her hallucinations manifest real?
Dah.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, he got it easy.
What the
Gee,
fuck? That's it?
right. He doesn't just slaughter him. He just He knows brothers can't swim. Oh shit!
Well, yeah, because baby Jason
Oh.
or Lake Jason's best friend is the black kid who. Oh my god! Speaking of which, okay,
Mm.
what I don't understand about the deformed Jason thing is it sometimes seems like it's mud on his face that wouldn't
Yeah,
deform him in the
I'm
next
telling you, it's not consistent.
no.
Every time you see him, it's probably a different kid half the time.
So now Jason is watching himself kill Jason.
Eh.
Does the little kid's eye hurt? That is a totally different face than they had the shot before. So he doesn't bleed because he's a zombie. So it wouldn't have affected him really
Oh,
because it's dead flesh.
I can't believe she's still wearing that outfit though.
You can go have some mocktails, kids.
Well, now we know what happened to them.
Is that butcher's knife important? I mean, this
Why is
does.
why is the food under pink lights?
I don't know. This is really bad. Like
Have you 1980s?
this isn't even like no, because this isn't even like a horror movie director, right? Like at the very least, the guy last time tried to make it scary or some shit, but this guy's like, ugh.
Yeah, and it sucks because it's not scary enough, and it's not done like I say with that uh, tongue in cheek like Part
Right.
Six, where it could actually work.
So it just doesn't have anything going.
Yeah, it's played straight for no reason.
If the cast were like a little bit worse, it'd play as great camp, but
Mm-hmm.
who set the alarm off?
Oh, well, it's all right. Her clothes are waterproof.
Okay, does Paramount just have a submarine set around that they could do this on?
Oh yeah, they have the big Star Trek 4 water tank that they use for every fucking thing.
Okay.
But I don't know if they, you know,
We'll have to
this. I
see.
don't think they
Yeah.
used it for.
This is Jason's fault, man.
Why is she all passed out?
Like the weird ways hugging her. Like this movie's just
Yeah, like why is she all?
oh. Look at how he's hugging her. That's not right. That's not right. This is some unintentional Freddy's dead or whatever Nightmare 2 shit.
Oh, there goes Crazy Merv. Crazy Earl's about to die.
Oh. God
He
damn,
fell out like Martin Short.
that is a bad effect too.
That's stuck in the back.
Bad lightning, like wow. It's like you watch them run out of money as the movie goes along. Oh shit, you're right. There it is. There's the fucking tank.
Yep. So, yeah, so they abandoned ship. They said, the hell
Had to
with any
tell him to
survivors there
row.
could have been.
Right. That's one hell of a teacher.
Who's creeping up on him in the water? Hey, you forgot good old Julius.
Oh wait, the dog's alive
And
too.
somehow the dog made it down there too.
Okay,
Even though we hadn't seen the dog up until now.
no, we thought Jason killed the dog. He was hungry. That is not the side of a fucking boat. That is not the side of a boat. That is the edge of what's that fucking movie? That's the edge of Truman's World there. Well shit, that was Paramount. This is Truman's World.
Yeah, look at this shit.
Oh my god. So low budget fog scenes are very I don't know if they're easy to do, but Land the Time Forgot does it great. This does it worse than a sitcom. Like, holy shit. This does feel very much like it was made by the guys who made like Fox shows in the 80s, right? Like
Yeah.
from the creator of Werewolf, Freddy or Takes Manhattan.
If it was, it would have starred the guy too.
Oh yeah.
Because he wasn't bad on that show though.
No, it was too weird of a concept for
Well, it was
TV.
the fugitive, just a
Yeah.
werewolf. But it worked. It sucked when they kind of altered it a little, right? Because somewhere midway he actually got the werewolf that turned him, and then it was like, nope, now you got to
No.
kill this one or some stupid shit like that.
Where the fuck were they? Okay, so presumably they were in a river going from New Jersey to Manhattan on whatever that fucking Hudson River or whatever. Like they would have connected to that or some shit. Like they were in open sea. This they should have been able to row to shore on either side. This is really stupid. Like
Well,
oh my
Julius is
god.
happy.
Yeah, Julius is
Take it home, Julius.
okay. There's no reason the movie needed to continue with these fuckers right here in Toronto or Vancouver, the Vancouver docks. Um, there's no reason it had to continue with these guys. Jason could have just gone and had a fucking 35-minute adventure in New York himself instead of them running around
Yeah,
Toronto.
there's a few choices here that don't make any sense once he shows up here. Like, why is he so intent on getting them
Yeah.
at this point? There's a whole city of people he could just
Mm-hmm.
massacre.
Because Zombie Jason has shown no. Zombie Jason
Right?
shouldn't be breathing at all.
No.
But he
Oh,
should.
here we go.
Oh,
Trailer shot. Jason's back.
waka waka. Um, we also have never had a shot where Jason sees himself in the mirror, so it's unclear that he knows what he looks like in the mask. But
or if he even understands what the mask means.
Right. Like, but oh, here we go.
Hey, these were the guys that were doing heroin during the opening credits.
It's called continuity. Ah, rapey Hispanic criminal. What's Mark's Richmond gonna do?
He's going to tell them to watch their language. The way he just said, hey, whoa, damn. Damn you, Toronto hoods.
Other guy looks like Dean Cameron.
Oh, all right, man.
Oh God. I've got a really bad idea, and what we're gonna do to make sure the movie continues. Uh, I'm
Oh,
not going after her. I'm sad that my present fell.
that fake electroplate
Yep.
gold chain. Right? Okay, now's the part where like either RoboCop or Batman are supposed to
Right.
show up.
We're not gonna hurt you. We're villains in an '80s movie. We're gonna get you high.
And it's always two guys. Yeah. Whoa. He gave her some nuke. Jeez. Wow. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it's not gonna hurt. You just filter full of smack.
But Jason's tough on drugs.
Yeah, Jason just says no. This should have been a PSA.
Yeah.
They should have played this one right along with the one with the guy that turns into a snake.
I love how you can see the black mesh through the
Yeah,
mask.
you're not even supposed to see that shit. That's like a well, I guess it's supposed to be a store bought mask. So I mean,
Okay.
if you look at it that way, but then again,
Okay, Jason versus Gunn. Haven't don't get to see this very often.
why is he moving like he's made of rubber?
How many bullets did he have?
There's at least 9.
It's taking her for fucking ever to get out.
Oh,
That's terrible. That was a terrible fucking
that was kind of
yeah. Like, come
that's kind
on.
of goofy. You just throw him through a pipe.
Also, why is the mask fucking yellow in this one? Like,
No.
Okay, so this in theory, the stuntman, don't look at the camera,
Yeah, don't look
should be
at
able to outwit Jason here because there's no way Jason's going to climb up there. Look at this fucking match shot. What the fuck?
Hey, night heat's being
Oh,
shot up the
right.
street.
Yeah. This is the only rooftop in Toronto with this kind of skylight.
We were going to film a scene of Canon Spider-Man on this rooftop.
Okay, well, thank goodness there is a boxing scene and I wasn't imagining that.
Okay, I read somewhere they said that they wanted this to take place in an empty ring actually in Madison Square Garden. Had budget permitted.
I mean, that would have made sense. Jason at all
Well,
at
this
the
is one of the most
sites.
memorable kills. Yeah. Like he would, yeah, it's supposed to be a travel log of New York with Jason killing folks in memorable places.
I don't understand why Jason's being affected by these human punches.
Well, he's not. He's just toying with him.
Yeah, but that's a different characterization of Jason since the last one.
Yeah.
Like this whole toying with people thing is
They do say that VC hit him a couple of times.
where's the fucking side? Why wasn't he punching him toward the side of the building?
Because he's punch drunk now.
Oh, he punches through him, or
Uh,
he just punch his head
no,
off?
no, watch this. Oh,
Oh
God.
man, that's terrible.
Uh,
Oh, that's fucking terrible. Oh wow. Oh,
yeesh.
that's bad. That's Garbage Pail Kids, the movie.
Yeah,
Terrible.
garbage. Did
Holy
I? Yeah,
shit.
exactly. That garbage Pail Kid
Holy
shit.
shit. Wow.
That killer clown shit.
Yeah, because there was some other shit in the 80s. Like there was Critters and like just some,
Yeah, dopey shit.
yeah, like there was also the dopey end of the fucking horror phenomenon. Oh, God.
Why am I seeing Muppet babies?
Okay, so now we're going to have a dopey cop.
Yeah, for like 2 seconds.
This guy looks vaguely familiar. Back to the concerning touching.
he's got a he's got a case of the Setons.
And
Rennie made you think Jason was in New York. Oh wow. I'm sure he'll pop up. Eh, what? That's the best they could do. Fucking, eh. Why did he have to drag him away to kill him?
So they could
What the fuck?
drive.
Wait, what?
Yep, he phased in front of the car.
Yeah, this is by far the dumbest Jason movie. Okay. See, look, wait.
Yeah, he's double.
He's bald. He's
Yep.
Toxie Jason.
Mm-hmm.
Child Lizard Jason.
Did you see the dummies in the car? Oh my god, how are there fucking there are 25 minutes left. Oh
Oh,
damn.
damn. That sucks.
She's like, I don't have to be in the next 25 minutes of the movie, do I?
Yeah. It's like, thank you, God. I don't have to run from this bullshit. uh, Here we go.
Oh god, what?
Let's get to the reason why we're here. Love the 80s hair.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
How did she get that fixed up? What the Oh my god, it's a boat.
Hey, see that?
Okay, wow. Okay, so we're on the wide expanse of Crystal Lake. Oh my god.
Uncle Peter Mark Richmond didn't age a day. I wonder if she grew up to be anybody.
Wait a second. He's gonna throw in the water, isn't he?
Oh yeah. Who's that? Tara Reid.
So is this flashback set? Oh no, because he's telling her a scary story about the little kid. He's not
uh-huh.
telling her about actual Jason being there.
Actual grown Jason, but
So how do they not know that he's locked up down there? Why is that? Didn't anybody ever tell anybody about that? They should have.
no, everybody's got. I think the thing of it is, everybody's got their own bullshit, like ghost story about Jason. Like some people still believe he's the phantom kid from the bottom of the river, while other people, say he's an adult slasher. I don't know. It varies.
It's an interesting idea, but the problem, like having baby Jason around to be scary, but the problem is you're demonizing a kid, like
Yeah.
for nothing, right? Like you pushed me in the water, you son of a bitch.
Trying to remember what else I saw her in.
Because they're 18, so she was like 8 or 10. So this has got to be set in like 20 2010 or something. Like what the fuck? Because
Oh
that's the
wow.
thing is you can't give if you give up on your franchise continuity after a year, that's a really bad sign.
Yeah, they
Like
just didn't care at this point.
they like busted ass with six. to course correct, and then they
It's
just
just
gave up real
no. It's
fast.
clear once like they couldn't. You could tell with this that once they didn't get the budget to do what they wanted to do, they just said the hell with the rest of the movie. Just film a bunch of
And that's kind of
bullshit.
that makes it kind of feel like a 90s Jason, because that's like how Halloween fucking
Yeah,
6 feels and shit, right? Like,
just a bunch of oh wow. Because this is a Michael Myers kill right here.
yeah.
No, 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 no.
Most of these are like
Because he's zombie Jason right now. Why is he
this. Yeah,
dunking somebody?
I would also imagine it would take that guy longer to drown, but
And why is he
maybe he's
dunking somebody in a
panicking.
bucket? It was such a bullshit ass kill.
Look at this guy's pants. These are some weird. Oh my god, they're just hanging out on the only nice couch, and
Did she go back to where she almost got
no,
violated?
because that was shitty. That was gross. This is a nice couch she found.
Mm.
Wait, so she ran away to a couch
She
in
should still be like
Toronto?
tripping balls.
I thought, oh my god, how long does it take for them actually to get to him on the one New York street or whatever?
How much shit did he put in her? Because she's supposed to be like. She should be seeing raining fireballs and shit.
Totally normal time for us to kiss.
Oh, here he comes. Well, what do you know?
He's definitely breathing. He's a breathing zombie. Mm-hmm.
All right. See now, here's what fucking bugs me about this. Look at it.
We're back in Toronto, folks. Okay, so they're on the subway train.
Oh, come
Jason
on.
is there. He's only after them. He's not going to
Right.
kill anybody in this footage from Night
The
Court.
Warriors.
What do you think, the Warriors? Or
It looks
okay,
like the
so
Warriors. Paramount.
oh, good point. So yeah, he's not killing anybody. He's
Right.
just
Unlike
why?
Predator,
Why is he after
which
them? Is that
we get
Tommy?
the
What's his
same
face?
scene. It
Is
looked
that
like a
that was Tommy
Tommy
Wiseau?
Wiseau. Then we get Predator a year later, where you know Predator just lays waste to everybody in the train, but Jason's a lightweight here.
This makes no sense. Like,
Completely ignores everybody on a train.
yeah, they really needed to have some sort of acknowledgement of Jason remembering her and
Yeah,
like
something,
being like,
some
I
reason
didn't
of
get
why
you
he's so
then, so I'm gonna
focused.
get you now. Oh, so
Because
electricity
if he
can,
remembers her, then he really did go after her as kid Jason.
yeah, they have to commit to the bit. Otherwise, because what the fuck is he doing following them? There's so many other people around. It's
What
so
happened to people
dumb.
on a train? Why is there nobody like, hey, what's going on?
They started gun. It's New York. This is what happens all the time. Oh shit, here we go.
God. See, New York. It's a whole nother
We
place. Now, this is what the one night they actually
Yep,
filmed out there.
at 100% is the one night they actually filmed there. They got a
Batman.
fucking crane and they got to film in Times Square. There's a Hojo's. We got some very nice smooth jazz playing.
Because it's an uptown sound.
Mm-hmm. And they are doing the worst lighting they can. Like, holy shit.
Oh, damn it.
This
Eh, stay down, fucking asshole.
is the only time Kane Hodder ever got to shoot a movie in New York.
Well, he did, like, yeah, in one of his interviews, he was just like, dude, it was the greatest rush for him because
mm.
there were crowds out there.
Mm.
I could just feel their energy. I gave him a little bit of Jason, man. But there's Say Jim Woo.
So the punk kids listening to
Whatever the hell
white
that is.
hip
Fake
hop.
hip hop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're Canadian. They brought
Look at
them
the
in
one
from
guy
Canada.
trying not to laugh, though. See the one dude trying not to.
Okay. So
Yeah.
like Jason's scared of confrontation in this. Like, oh, we're back to our Superman 2 diner.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. The montage at the beginning was just setting up the locations we would be going to later.
Mm-hmm.
This is a coffee
Never say
shop that has
garbage eat
pizza.
garbage before. Welcome to New York. Eh. Okay, this guy here, big bro behind the counter.
Yeah.
Okay, he plays Jason in Freddy versus Jason.
Okay.
That's Ken Curson. He's the guy who took over for Kane Hodder. He's the guy they picked instead of Kane Hodder.
Okay. So Jason's walking around in front of all these available people he can kill who are
Yeah, he
not
could
armed.
kill anybody. He
So
could kill her, big
it doesn't, this
cartoon
makes
waitress.
no sense. Like,
Oh
oh wow, it is blue light time. Have they not even seen a fucking night or Friday the 13th movie before this or something? Like,
no, this was at a certain point. Paramount, I think, was just get rid of it. Just finish it
oh my god, we're going in the sewer.
again.
Oh.
Now here's the dumbest shit that's about to go down. This is the worst finale of any slasher movie.
Okay, so Jason can climb ladders. He didn't phase there.
Well, he could do that in the video game. See,
Mm.
this is post video game, Jason.
It's
NES.
gonna it's gonna look so cool when I walk through there when I'm all wet.
They really slacked off on his design here. They didn't put the back in it or anything. the tailbone.
Right.
You ever hear of Chud?
That's fucking funny. It would have been funnier if they didn't find this guy and they all three got killed in toxic waste. That would have been funny.
But this like says that like New York really, really is fucked up.
Yep.
Whoa, damn.
Oh no, you knocked out. Are you?
How do
What
you
the
leap
fuck?
out like the Jaws shark?
What was that fake ass blood on the wall? Like
We gotta keep it rated R. Whoa,
I
what?
see you, Jason. You're not gonna get me now.
Oh wow. I don't even remember you from no lake. Fuck. I killed a lot of people in that lake, bitch.
I mean, like, if he was decomposing, it'd make more sense. But it's almost like there was toxic waste in Crystal Lake or something. Like, which is funny because that's how the slasher and Monster Squad comes back. I think by toxic waste
Huh?
when they're talking about the movie.
Oh right.
But
Groundhog
wait,
Day.
didn't didn't
Flash.
toxic waste bring Freddy back once or something?
No, that was flaming dog piss.
No.
Look at this.
What is he? Was that it?
No. No.
Oh God, he gets hit with the toxic waste and he turns into the little boy, doesn't he?
Right.
Oh my God.
This is the worst.
This is some Paul W.S. Anderson shit. This
Like
is some.
we saw this in California. I remember because it was like a couple of nights after we
Look
saw
at that mask.
Batman.
Look
It
at
looks
that
really
fucking
bad.
mask.
When I tell you a collective groan went across the entire audience.
This fucking. This dude looks like he belongs in a Mentos commercial.
A fresh maker.
Oh, come on. What the fuck?
Watch this. Uh,
Why would he be calling to his. I. I have so many questions about.
don't
What, the toxic waste is hitting them. It's hitting
don't.
them. It's hitting her leg right there. I see it.
Yeah, it no. It just
This is like
yeah.
alien. This is like alien acid blood and fucking
Alien Resurrection.
yeah, and Aliens versus Predator One and shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what the
Thing
fuck is
is, it was
happening?
established that Jason was a deformed kid, and he was never like a regular. Oh, look, Poltergeist 3. Whoa. Baby got back.
Why is this shot taking so long? Hurry the fuck up! Oh my
Again, are they
god,
seeing dead Jason or are they seeing literally a kid Jason?
the kid should cough.
And he's not deformed. See,
Nope.
this shit is just. Well, there's his mask. Jason,
Burned
Jason.
by toxic waste. Oh, look, we're filming.
He looks like he might have guest starred on Friday the 13th, the series.
Oh, look, there's wind. Where's that coming from? I I kept your necklace for you.
She's like, damn it, I thought I lost this. Threw this away on purpose, asshole.
Oh my god, come
Oh,
on.
it's a critter. It's a gremlin. Oh, with the dog. Uh,
Like, where the fuck did that dog go?
the dog evaded some fucking dope fiends too.
Apparently. Oh, we've still got our crane,
Hey.
and it's darker out than it was in the last shot. See, we really went to New York.
Do, do. See, this is a pretty cool song for whatever it is.
Admiral Robertson. Gangbanger. Those two guys were gangbangers. Okay.
There's a Sbarro.
Yeah, I know. Hell yeah. That's real New York pizza right there.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Is the Batman? Are we
No, it's on
shooting
the other
the
side.
other side? Okay. Okay. Presumably in really big font, they're going to mention that they filmed in New York, but I want to see where else they filmed.
Oh, Toronto.
Los Angeles auditor. That was the water tank. I just wondered, like, oh, there's Ken Kurzinger as the stunt coordinator. Um,
Yep.
what don't they ever have problems like getting these Canadian actors in the US to film? Like, is that ever a problem? I'm curious.
I don't know if they
Oh,
do. It's close enough to Canada, like right past the border.
underwater shooting unit.
Pete Romano. Oh, wow, we're already up to the second unit.
Hmm. Yeah, but they're dragging these out too. It's like they really wanted to make it 100 minutes instead of 88.
Well, they gotta play the song too. Or do. This is the only other movie in this series that has like a beside the Alice Cooper song.
Zumar Studios, Toronto.
Uh,
Okay. Miniature
Perception
effects.
sound.
Come on. Tell us what province you shot in.
Darkest side of the night. Fred Mullen. Camera's Bio Project. Broken Dream. JJ's Blues.
Come
Theme from New York, New York.
on. Say where you shot, assholes.
Or is this the one where they like try to no they
Original
film
Jason.
location.
Oh,
Vancouver.
Vancouver. Because they don't have to say LA Soundstage. Vancouver it was. Vancouver does not look like New Jersey campland. And that will be our last Paramount Gulf and Western Friday 13th for all time.
Yeah, it was the very last, and then Paramount gave way to Viacom in the 90s. Well, yeah, that was kind of a. When you talk about going out with a whimper, you can't
So
get any worse than Friday 13th Part 8.
supposedly, I can't imagine that nobody would have changed this on Wikipedia. This is the only Friday the 13th movie that Leonard Maltin liked.
Yeah, I don't doubt it, because it's got a gimmick. And he doesn't know shit about any of those fucking
No,
movies. So it's
no,
like,
he was never good on horror movies.
mm-mm. So anything with a twist to it, he's like, oh, it's interesting.
Okay,
It's not.
so director Rob Hedden went on to. Come on, doesn't have a good filmography page on Wikipedia. Oh, he's the guy who did Simon and Simon in Trouble Again. That's right, and he did an episode of Strange Luck. He wrote the screenplay for Clock Stoppers, directed by Jonathan Frakes. He wrote Knight Rider 2000.
Well, that one wasn't bad.
And he worked on the series. That's what it was.
Uh,
This guy worked on the series, or on Friday the 13th, the series. And he also worked on MacGyver.
TV guy then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And he went on to direct a Rob Schneider movie in 2011.
Who the fuck did he owe a favor to do that?
Oh my God, there's a supporting cast of people who've seen better days. Yeah, so that is really a bad. I mean, all of these things go out on a whimper, though. Like Freddie went out on a whimper.
Well, definitely, because whatever the hell that was when they did Freddy's Dead was some rush bullshit.
Yeah, they like weirdly they all like sabotaged themselves. It was really weird, and it's just kind of like none of those. Because I mean, that was the other thing was New Line Cinema did Freddy movies, and they did like Robert Altman movies. So they really wanted to get over to being, I don't know if more legit, but like more mainstream. They had like Fine Line Features by 95. Like they really built up fast. Thanks to
And then
Nightmare on Elm Street.
They also in the 90s became the hood comedy studio. Like,
yeah.
Once Friday made money.
Yeah. So that and then they did what do you call it? Rush Hour, right?
Rush Hour, anything with Chris Tucker.
Basically, if you were black, you had to be in a New Line movie.
Yeah, you had to be in a New Line movie.
Or you were Denzel Washington and you were in Warner Brothers movies.
Yeah.
And Warner bought New Line relatively early, too. Mm-hmm. So, but yeah, Paramount has no excuse. Like,
no, they were like, they had other franchises, and I think they were like, we could stand to lose Friday 13th.
Yeah, but they fucked around with Star Trek V too, right? Like,
yeah, that was another shot in the foot in 1989.
Yeah. So, like, it seems like Paramount had some troubles in 98 and 89.
And Star Trek was a tentpole, so it's just Star Trek and to an extent Friday 13th.
Right. Like if you'd done this as Gremlins 2, it could have been a crossover success. And then the other thing about Star Trek V is that's coming after the first time Star Trek ever crossed over.
Yeah, the big hit.
The big hit, the real hit. Like
4 was the big hit till I would say till
ever. I mean,
maybe First Contact came around.
First Contact was it was closer, but that was also because it came out at Christmas and it was like, Picard is John McClane.
But it wasn't nearly as, because that was at the point where everybody was watching Next Generation.
Yeah.
So it wasn't, you're right. 4 was a huge crossover.
Yeah.
Like everybody saw 4. People who didn't even look at Star Trek, watch 4.
And 4 was deep in continuity. It's the fucking third film in a trilogy,
finale in a
trilogy, right? Like it'd be like going to see Return of the Jedi without seeing the first 2.
Yep.
Yeah. So Paramount screwed the pooch. 1989. I mean, okay. So announcement of next season. Drum roll. We will be doing the first 7 films in the filmography of Aikido master Sensei Steven Seagal, starting with Above the Law, finishing with Under Siege 2. Skipping the team up duology of Executive Decision and Glimmerman, and then missing Fire Down Below because it is not one of the movies. One of the Steven Seagal movies things was Steven Seagal is above the law. Steven Seagal is marked for death. Steven Seagal is under siege. Hard to kill. On deadly ground. That was the Under Siege too. Out for Justice. So yeah, it had to be Steven Seagal is, and then Steven Seagal is Fire Down Below. That seems. Unless that's about Steven Seagal opening Chippendales and like getting in shape, I don't think that's an appropriate title. But anyway, so that's what we'll be doing next time. Above the Law, starring Steven Seagal, Sharon Stone, Pam Grier.
Pam Grier's in it. Yep.
Pam Grier's in it. Directed by Andrew Davis, who might have come. He came back for one more Steven Seagal, but as soon as he could bust free of I don't know, grade B action. It doesn't. Action movies were all grade B until Lethal Weapon. So
yeah, Lethal Weapon, Die Hard, sort of.
Lethal Weapon and Die Hard made them A-listers. So
legit.
Yeah. And then they were an interesting sort of B-list because you would have actors who only appeared in action movies and they never crossed over. Like your supporting cast in some Steven Seagal movies crossed over, but then eventually they stopped crossing over. Like, and your Van Dammes never did. They just stayed in that. So
yeah, Van Damme stayed in those fucking
the Puniverse. So that will be next time. Above the Law.
Yeah, Above the Law, which is that pre-ponytail or post-ponytail?
Didn't he always have the ponytail?
If he had the ponytail, well, I think it was like short in the first one.
Okay.
And then he like had it full grown by what? Hard to Kill?
Yeah, because Hard to Kill, some of the excuse for the ponytail was he was in a coma.
Yeah.
We'll be talking quite a bit about the ponytail and the machismo of the spiritual machismo of Steven Seagal for 7 weeks.
Uncut, unmitigated badassery of Steven Seagal, who had a picture up. Remember, there's a dojo over here on Sheridan Road. Whoever the master was of that dojo for years had a picture of him posed with Steven Seagal and shit, where Seagal just looks super pissy at the camera.
Yeah. That'll tell you. It took what Executive Decision was 96. It took 8 years before Warner Brothers was willing to put Steven Seagal in a legit movie. So
with actual like mainstream actors,
right,
that weren't character actors,
right. And we're gonna get some more next season. There will be more Michael Caine working for that money because Michael Caine, as folks forget, he did not stop Jaws 4 in it after Jaws 4. He just oh,
that's right.
He just kept doing that for I don't know,
up until what, Alfred, right? Up until he played Alfred in Batman.
It might have been Christopher Nolan who got him to stop. No, I think it was a little bit earlier. I think the last one was the Get Carter remake. Like that,
with Stallone. Yeah,
I feel like after that, Michael Caine like sort of settled into being the older guy because that was some of his thing. We're so far off, but yeah,
well, there was kind of a void. Remember, there was a void when James Coburn died. Like,
yes,
you needed that cool older guy in the movie, and it's damn sure not going to be Sean Connery, because even then, by that point, he was, He was fed up playing that part.
Yeah, he didn't even like doing it.
And then that was around the time Nicholson was Oscar baiting all through the 90s.
Yeah, Nicholson never really did that. Like Nicholson never did the stunt part.
No, with the
This is
exception
where,
of maybe Joker and Batman.
I, yeah, I'd say even more Mars Attacks
Yeah,
because
Mars Attacks
Joker.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like Mars Attacks is like the closest I feel like you ever get to seeing Jack Nicholson actually have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but that was kind of his biggest stunt cast. But that, I mean, like he did Anger Management, but they paid him like $75 million. So it's like, who was that even with? Was that with Adam Sandler?
That was Adam Sandler. Yeah,
But yeah, so we
I
won't
think I
be
saw that
talking
one.
about any Jack Nicholson movies, but we will be talking about some Tommy Lee Jones.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, the beginning
Oh,
of Tommy Lee.
there's your other Andrew Davis right there. I think
Yep, Under
Under
Siege.
Siege, and
Didn't he do?
hmm?
I thought he did one more of them. He started in Chuck Norris movies too. Like that dude fucking worked his ass off.
Oh, he must have did Keith Wiley's favorite movie, Code of Silence, because it took place in Chicago.
He did do Code of Silence.
Oh wow.
Okay, so no, actually, and this is where I first saw Andrew Davis. He did The Package in '89. Tommy Lee
Okay.
Jones, Gene Hackman, but yeah, he was already trading stuff, and then he burned himself out better than
After a
pretty
huge
much
hit.
anybody has ever. He
He
made
didn't
some
do U.S. Marshals
wrong.
though, right?
Nope, that was Stuart Baird, director of Executive Decision. No, Andrew Davis
Wow.
did Steal Big, Steal Little. He did his passion project.
Hmm.
Then he followed that up with Chain Reaction, which was a fucking phenomenal big bomb.
Another Chicago
Yep.
based.
He and then he did A Perfect Murder, which was that kind of sleeper Michael Douglas one. But
I
then
could
he
never tell any of those apart.
and
Which
that was the one with Viggo Mortensen and Gwyneth Paltrow, I think. Then he did Collateral Damage, which was one of Schwarzenegger's attempts at a comeback right before he ran
oh
for
yeah.
office.
That was the one that 9/11 squashed.
Yeah. And then he did Holes, the kids movie. That's
Oh, I
right.
didn't know that.
And
Huh.
then the last movie he ever directed to date was The Guardian, the fucking Ashton Kutcher vehicle,
Yeah.
where they were like, yeah, Kevin Costner is finally ready to stop playing the lead. And Kevin Costner's like, no, I'm not. So anyway, we won't be talking about any of that, or sort of not any of that, but that'll be next time.
Yes, indeedy, folks.
And
So
so,
let's leave baby Jason where he belongs down in the New York sewers.
in his fucking tidy undies, which makes no sense. Okay. Way to break your continuity with the finale.
All right. Good night, y'all.